And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries to play it through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think Luke Shaw is a player who can really thrive here, Peter. I expect a lot of long diagonal passes from that deep left position, and he can make those long busting runs looking to provide cutbacks. So we've got a ball shifter and a chance creator all in one.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McAllister. Jones. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gravenberg.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those...
Yes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Can he get onto this? Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Van Dijk. Jones. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Szoboszlai. Matheus Cunha is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk is there and he can get that clear. Half-time rapidly approaching and it's still goalless. Bradley. Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic. Diogo Dalot. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Lovely feeding, is such a good mover. That has been knocked clear. Zirkzee, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Gravenberg. Played out wide, and it's Kerkez. Now it's Wirtz. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Zirkzee. Almost an hour gone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's come to nothing. Van Dijk. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And big chance! And he's found the net! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United, after 69 minutes, is number 19, Mbumo.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he was quick to react. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Here's a chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, look at the space here. Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. And here's Zirkzee. Great vision. Diogo Dalot. And it's played into the middle.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Number 22, Ekitike. Number 12, Bradley. Number 6.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Number 9, Isaac.
Wirtz.
Number 30, Franco.
And the number on the board is 3.
Gomez. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Might be danger here. Defending of the desperate variety. Diogo Dalot. That's that, the end. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.